show you a cardio workout. So I'm choosing high knees as my cardio workout. So there are 4 types of high knees cardio workout. But today I'm going to show you 2 types here. Before that, I'm going to begin with the static movement, high knees. So how we're going to do a high knees? Alright, so we take position here. Okay. Both of our hands must be on our side of the body. Okay, so you have to slowly raise up your palms. Okay. I'm choosing my right hand right here. And then you raise up your right foot. Okay, just make sure it's 90 degrees. Okay, and you must put your left hand on your side, and also your left foot must be in a static movement. Static motion, just like this. Okay, so 1. Alright, that is how we're going to do a high knees on the right side of our body. So how about the left side? So it's just the same. Just put your left hand, left palm. It must be in line with our waist. Okay, and then raise up your left foot. Make sure it's 90 degrees. And then you just have to touch your knee to your palm, just like this. Alright, so that is how we're going to do high knees. So now I'm going to show you on how to do high knees for the front movement. Each of the movement I'm going to repeat for as much as 10 times. Okay? Alright, stand on your position and start to raise your right foot and your hand or palm. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, then do it again. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to do one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, another one. Yes, you finally can do high knees for the front movement. Alright, since you have already learned how to do high knees for the front movement, now I'm going to show you how to do high knees for the back movement. You just have to take your space, take your distance. So I'm going to start from the front, and then I'm going to move it to backwards. Alright, I'm going to repeat this as much as 10 times. So see how I'm going to do. Okay, so we repeat again. 2, 3. Okay. Those are the techniques on how to do high knees movement for the back direction. Alright, since you already saw just now how to do high knees for the static movement, so now I'm going to show you another cardio exercise, which is high knees for a circle movement. So, just like normal, just take your space. But this time I'm going to start by doing on the right side, okay? So raise up your right foot and then your right palm, okay? Then you start to snap, Okay, so I'm going to show you this demonstration. Each of this I'm going to repeat as much as 10 times. Okay, so you will have the image on how to do high knees for the circle movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there is one complete circulation. So I'm going to do again so that you could have the image. To do the high knees, okay, for the clockwise rotation. Without wasting our time, I'm going to show you the next high knees exercise, which is from the left to right. Alright, so this is going to be anti-clockwise rotation. Okay, so being in your position, I'm going to use my left side of body on this side. So I'm going to raise my left foot on 90 degrees and then my palm. Okay, just make sure it's in line with the waist. Okay, so I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there was one complete circulation for anti-clockwise rotation. Okay, I'm going to repeat this for another 4 times. Okay, so I'm going to get ready. So that is how you're going to do high knees in anti-clockwise position.
I'm your teacher for today for development phase. Today we're going to do 2 activities. The first activity is high knee using the chair. Second activity is we're going to use high knee workout using stairs. Okay, this activity actually is very good for students. Okay, and one more thing is, what is high knee? Everyone must be thinking, what is high knee, right? Okay, high knee is a cardio intensive exercise which involves the movement of your leg. Alright, all the movement of your legs. Actually, this cardio intensive exercise, this high knee, is actually a fast pace. Which what I mean is here, you're going to use your full force in you to actually bring out the pacement in yourself. For example, how I'm going to show you is that how you're going to do high knee. Make sure your leg is up 90 and you're going to be like this, fast. Okay, when you do this one, it's actually bring your heart rate up. And it's actually also increase and improve your momentum, your coordination and your flexibility, because when you're doing this, actually this is why we call high knee cardio intensive exercise, cardio intensive. Okay, so which means here we're going to use our full force, our full energy in ourselves. The high knee means you have to use your leg. Your high knee will be this exercise, so which means you're going to use like this, which means 90 degrees. Okay, so what we can do in development phase for this activity, this third activity, which means we are going to use a chair. So this one, teacher can place the students in a group or in a pair. So which means if in a group, it has supposed to be 4 people. Okay, which means there will be 4. Okay, so it will be two chairs will be placed in between. So for pair, this will be easier, but it will be actually a bit difficult, because if you imagine there's 40 students, then you have to use a lot of chairs, right? So maybe teacher can actually do it in a group form, which means one group 4 people and then 2 chairs. So this means we're going to use chair today, and we're going to teach you how we're going to use the chair for the high knee exercise. Okay, first of all, before we proceed to the chair part, to the rail workout, we're going to show you how does this going to work. First of all, you're going to raise your leg like this, which means your leg is supposed to be 90 degrees placed. Okay, so this is right first. You're going to start with the right first. Okay, so that means right, then left, right, then left, which means when you move your left leg, your right hand is supposed to be raised. So when you are using your right leg, your left hand is supposed to be raised. So for example, we're going to watch this now. Okay. So ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So I hope you get it. So now we proceed to the chair. Okay. Imagine I'm the student A and that's student B. Alright. Which invisible. Okay, never mind. So it's student B. So what it's going to do is that, so one student will be taking the time limit. Okay, the time limit, and another student will be doing this exercise. And after 2 minutes, they will take their turn. So for example, student A will go back to here and then will take the timing and the student B will proceed. Alright, so let's start now. Here is the 2-minute timing we already set. So let's start our workout. So here in this phase, the teacher actually can use students, 4 to 5 students, but these 4 to 5 students in a group where they have to go one by one on the staircase. Alright, so that means like student can choose. Maybe in school we have like 2-3 staircase, so teacher can put it, label it, like we play a scavenger hunt or something like that. So maybe teacher can set the location for the student. So maybe group 1 and 2 will go to the staircase A, and group 3, 4 will go to another staircase B or what, something like that. Okay, so now we're going to proceed to staircase. So how we're going to do here is that we're going to go on top here, and then we're going to do it like this. So that means our hand will touch here. So for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is how you're going to do it. So let's start now. So this means you are coming down. Okay? Make sure not too fast because you might trip. Hi everyone, so we already done our development phase, which means we are using the chair for our third activity, and the fourth activity we are using the staircase. And this activity maybe can help all the teachers out there. Okay, if let's say you cannot conduct outside of the classroom, maybe you can use this activity as one of the example to conduct inside the classroom, or maybe you can do it around school compound area, which is not in the field but maybe in the school hall, which you can easily access the materials. So that's all. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hi everyone, my name is Tasmira. So now we're going to focus on evaluation phase. But before that, do you understand what is a cardio workout? Yes, cardio workout is an exercise that able to raise your heart rate. Since our heart is made of muscle, so it's very beneficial for us to make our muscle to be more stronger and even make it function very well. So under cardio workout, there are many exercises that you can do it at your home. So for this phase, we come up with high knee jump. So in before this, you have seen right in development phase, there's a high knee jump, forward, backward, clockwise, anti-clockwise, high knee on chair, stairs. So now this phase is to evaluate whether you all understand on how to do the workout. Okay, so basically, do you know how to do a high knee jump? Yes, you have to lift up your left leg and then your right hand your right elbow must move forward to meet your left leg knee. Then next, move on to your right leg, move upward, your left hand move forward until meet the right knee. So okay, now I'm going to show in slowly. Okay, first move upward your left leg with your elbow, then right, like this. Do you understand? Okay, make sure your leg move upward until 90 degrees. So these are the few things that I'm going to put on the tiles as an obstacle. So basically the activity is you need to do high knee running from starting point to ending. So in the middle of the starting point and ending point, there will be few things spread around as an obstacle. So we should not step on these things. So make sure that you not step onto it. If not, you have to redo the activity. Okay, now I'm going to arrange the things here on the tile. Okay, now you can see the things spread on the tiles. So I'm going to do high knee running from that point as a starting point, and this one will be my ending point. Okay, now let's do it. So I'm going to do the high knee running from here to there. Make sure don't step on the things. If not, you have to redo. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have to do high knee like this. Make sure your leg are 90 degrees. Your elbow meet your knee. Okay, I will reach here. So this is how you have to do. But since the space is not too big, I'll just do within this small area. Okay, if you step on the things, what you have to do? Okay. While you're doing high knee, if you accidentally step on the things here, you have to start from the starting point again until you reach the ending point without stepping on any of the things. Okay? So you have to make sure you have completed the task. The reason why I come up with this type of activity at this evaluation phase is to evaluate the student whether they have understand what they have learned in development phase. So they should have master the workout, or at least they know how to do the workout in development phase. So in evaluation phase, they have to apply it by spreading the things on the tiles. It will become as an obstacle for them while doing the high knee. So they have to focus and they have make sure that they didn't step on the things. If not, they have to redo. So it will be more challenging for them, and it will help them to do the task very well. In the end, they are able to do the workout very well without mistake. So that's the purpose of this activity. Okay, so now you understand, right, on how you have to do high knee jump with obstacles. Okay, now let's move on to second activity.
Hi students, my name is Sangeeta. I am going to do the second activity of this evaluation phase. I managed to stick some cellophane tape on the tiles, which every student need to do the high nails on the tiles without stepping it out. If you are a beginner, if you are a student who never know how to do the workout, how to do the basic workouts like stretching out your hands, how to do, even you know nothing about the high knees, how to lifting up your knees, it is very trouble for you. But if you are since following our video like development phase, starting from the warm up, I think it is very easy for you. And then if you are an advanced person who is regularly do workouts, who knows how to do the cardio workout, it is very easy for you because you have the basic idea of how to do it, right? So now I'm going to show you how it looks like, how I stick my cellophane tape on the tiles first. Here you go. Now you guys have some ideas, right, how it looks like. So now I'm going to show you the posture first. Okay, for the posture you have to stand like this. I'm showing like this because you can't see, right, if I stand straight away. So I'm showing like this. Okay, you need to your posture should be very stiff like this, and then you need to turn up like this to play this activity. And then your knee should be, you need to lift up until your chest, and then your hands, right, your both hands should be raised until 90 degrees. Okay, we're going to start this activity now. Okay, first of all I'm going to do like this first, and then your hands 90 degrees. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. So you guys have to do like this without stepping out. Okay, are you guys on track? So now we going to do the same activity in the fast mode with the same posture. Your knees lift up to your chest, and then your both hands to 90 degrees, and then you're going to do step like this, but in a very fast way, not like before. Before guys, for the before I do it like little bit slowly, right, like walking high knees, but this time I'm going to do it in a very fast way. You guys need to follow me as well. Okay. So you guys watched, right, two ways of high knees in second activity. First one is I did in slow form, second one is I did in fast form. Okay, alright, now I'm going to tell you guys about do and don'ts in high knees. Do things is just a normal one, like exactly I teach you before, like the posture, and then your knees should be until your chest, and then your hands raised until 90 degrees. And then the don'ts you guys shouldn't do like your hands, you guys cannot put like this and then do your high knees, and then you guys cannot put somewhere beside your body, you cannot do high knees like that. In order to achieve right outcomes, you guys should follow the right steps of doing the high knees. You cannot expect best result without following the right steps, guys. Not only this activity, there are also skipping while doing the high knees. There are a lot of examples of high knees that we can do to achieve the right result. So you guys should Google it out or YouTube, while you can check any workout YouTubes, and then internet, Instagram. You guys must have, right? You must Google it out and check on with the right workouts. That's all from me. Thank you guys.